have to come with me, Father.
I couldn't let you come 4,000 miles alone. You've never even met this man.
I don't need to meet him. To know he's a prophet.
God knows the situation of all his children. He has provided for their salvation. My calling is to bear witness that Jesus is the Christ. To him, every soul is precious. That is why this work is so important. Never get discouraged, brethren.
Joseph, the governor insists that we come to Carthage.
Hiram, if we go to Carthage, we will not come back alive.
So what do we do?
How can you be so certain this man is a prophet?
I've read his teachings, and I've prayed to know the truth. We've 3 more days until we get there, Father. Read of him for yourself.
I don't blame anyone for not believing my history. If I had not experienced what I have, I might not believe it myself.
No. I will not let you do it.
Be reasonable, Mrs. Smith.
What kind of life would he have?
The bone and tissue are both infected. It happens sometimes after typhoid fever. Unless we remove the leg, the infection will keep spreading.
There must be another way.
Well, there is one possible procedure. It is an unproved and complicated surgery. And using pinchers, break away the infected area, leaving as much of the...
Don't be afraid, Joseph. God will take care of you.
Lucy, he doesn't want you to have to watch. Bite on this, Joseph.
Stay away.
The trials which I have passed through seem but a small thing to me. We were taught to trust in God and always take care of each other.
First you walk, and then you run. Hold on tight, little brother. We're almost home, boys.
Alvin, we're ready for more.
Coming, Mother!
Alvin was my oldest brother. He was a hero in my eyes.
2 more, Joseph.
So was my brother Hiro.
You didn't answer my question.
At an early age, I became concerned about the welfare of my soul. But the designs of God regarding his plan of salvation were little understood in that day.
You seem to be a God-fearing man, but I don't see you with your family in my congregation.
Well, it seems that preaching nowadays teaches folks to fear God too much. Trust in him too little.
You're a difficult man, Mr. Smith.
I don't mean to be.
Just concerned for your salvation.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Obey his word, or risk his terrible indignation.
Will you be saved? Will any of you be saved? Now God determined long before this world was who would be saved and who would not. There is nothing to do but search your heart to see if God has chosen you.
I will rise and go to Jesus, he'll embrace me.
Alvin, have you ever wondered what we need to do to be saved?
You worry too much, little brother.
But I need to know.
If you embrace false doctrine and unite yourself with a corrupt church, you can expect coldness and darkness all your life.
During this time, my mind was called up to serious reflection and great uneasiness. I determined to investigate the subject more fully.
Ask and ye shall receive. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you.
Therefore we must repent and be baptized.
You realize that Alvin has not been baptized. Neither have you. Without it, you cannot be saved.
I often asked myself, what is to be done? And how shall I know it? I was one day reading the Epistle of James. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God. The words came with great force into my heart. I reflected upon them again and again. At length, I came to the conclusion that I must do as James directs. That is, ask of God. It was on the morning of a beautiful, clear day, early in the spring of 1820. I kneeled down and began to offer up the desires of my heart to God. I was seized upon by some power, an actual being from the unseen world. Exerting all my strength to call upon God, I saw a pillar of light. I saw two personages. One of them spake unto me.
Joseph, this is my beloved son. Hear him.
I am Jesus Christ.
I saw God, the Father, and His Son, Jesus Christ. They did, in reality, speak to me. I knew it. And I knew that God knew it. And I could not deny it.